What's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream, or if you're checking this out later on YouTube, thanks for watching. We're continuing with the Paladin. Cribson, what's up, man? Yeah, we're just, we made it to, Chaos in Hardcore, which is an achievement in itself. And we're 81. So essentially what I do with Hammerdens is I get to Chaos and then I just keep running. But I'm not geared out yet, so I can't do much. To be honest, hitting the seals is a bit of a risk. So I've hit the seals a few times and the knights immediately crush my merc, and that's 50 grand a pop, so that gets expensive. And really the finger mages are really the only ones that I go after. Not much, just grinding D3. Hell yeah, man. Hopefully you're doing well in that. And the grind's going well. Hopefully you're finding some good gear. I popped a Lemrune earlier, which was awesome. And then I'm about to level again. So currently I guess what I'm working on is I just maxed out all my hammer stuff, so the hammer is really strong. And then I have all these resist fire, resist cold, and resist lightning one-pointers. So as I start to deck out my gear, those will go up just from the skills I get, the plus to skills. And then I'll get this thing, Holy Shield, which should help me blocking and mitigate some of the damage that I've been taking to the face. I got to number 1 at one point in the season for LOD Demon Hunter leaderboards, and then Wrathman Necro leader. Wow, that's awesome. Hell yeah, man. And number 4? Okay. Number 5. Damn, man, you've been grinding. I gotta respect it. You gotta respect the grind. Holy shit, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Alright, let's try not to get killed here. So far, I've upped my fire. I was playing around with, what do you call it? Resistances until I finally got fire up. You know, just moving around stuff. I got this up for poison, swapped that out for fire, a couple charms here and there. So I'm decent. But in Chaos, they curse you, which brings it back down again. Damn, I don't know why my nose is running. I just got out of the shower. There we go. Pretty surprising for a young one like me. Oh, no. No worries. Like, that's... I would... You know what? Being young, like... I remember being able to stay up way later when I was young. Now I got kids and shit. Enjoy the grind while you can. When you start getting responsibilities, it makes it way harder. Unless you hit the lottery. Or become some kind of a... find a bag of money or something. Then, you could still grind and it'll make more sense, but... Yeah, I'm watching a kid most of the time, so I respect the grind because I used to do it, and I wish I could. I get like 2 hours in and I'm like, I got responsibilities and shit. Like I barely remember anything from the start of D3 because of how young I was. Then I just ended up playing, since 2017 is my hardest grind session. Then 2024 is actually my hardest grind. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of cool, like, it's playing on Xbox and stuff for a while. And you know, you go different generations and you kind of forget about the games that you're playing. But now on PC, it definitely records all the hours. So I'm super interested to see what I start clocking in hours-wise. Playing D2 every day. My wife's got a couple games where she's like, 7,000 hours into. And then her dad, a huge gamer as well. Her whole family's like, they're all gamers. Her brother's like a insane first-person shooter. Like, he plays Call of Duty and just puts us to shame. It's not even fun, because you get put into his lobbies and it's just brutal. You're like playing with the sweatiest of people. Can't get a kill. But then her dad plays a lot of like strategic stuff. Like RimWorld and simulators and Eve, I think he was into. Factorio, if you ever heard any of those games. And then she kind of plays both. If you ever get back into D3, hit me up, I got you. Yeah, I will definitely let you know. I did a Greater Rift 139 with no augments. Wow, okay. Booty sweat. Mid-sentence. Completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, every now and then I forget how long that fucking sound effect is. What the hell was I talking about? Yeah, what's up, man? I hope you're doing well. This is very loud. Yeah. I kind of prefer when they're offensive and just way too loud like that. It's cool, I think, for people to be able to come into the stream and just kind of add their flavor to it. I don't mind at all. That one I do mind, god damn it. The USB like, every time you hear that fucking sound on PC, I look down at my controller. There you go. The USB one's the only one I've thought about banning. Just because it's gonna get me killed. Because now I'm like starting to tune it out, and that's when it's really gonna disconnect my controller. And I'm gonna die. Content. Oh, I saw what you wrote on my fucking short. What was it, on YouTube? You were like, what'd you say? Like you ran away or some shit like that? Oh man. I was like, this motherfucker. Basically, I posted a short about like how shitty the tome. When you go in for the Ruined Temple in Act 3, you basically, it's a spawn trap, and for hardcore it can really suck. And at that time, I had 3 groups spawn right in the entrance when I went in. So I posted a short about me just like getting upset about it. And Booty Sweat goes in there and puts a comment in there like, basically like I wussed out. Because I left. Oh man, I almost went to your death video and put what you said in there like you should have wussed out here instead of Leroyed it. Yeah, I think I'm on Holy Shield now. Hell yeah. So our defense going up. Blocking chance only goes up 1% per level. Damn, I thought it was more than that. What's my blocking rate now? Well, I'm up to 30. Throw them hammers and let them eat work for me. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it. I don't like being trapped anywhere. Fuck that. Plus, I don't even think I wasn't doing that bad. I didn't think I even meant to exit. I was just throwing hammers and the exit was right there and I happened to click on it, I guess. But at that point, when I was out, I'm like, I'm not going back in. I'll just reset. I was already right by the waypoint. Oh, dude, I found a Lem rune earlier. What are Lem runes good for? That 3-socketed armor rune word that I keep forgetting? That gives you fade? Treachery, that's what it is. Is that pretty much the only use for a Lem? I'm yelling. I'm gonna take one of my AirPods out. Oh, did you see the Merc armor I made? I'll show you in a second. Oh, you did? Okay. I made a stone. I debated over it for like a little while, and I wasn't even... The and the pull weren't the biggest things I wanted to lose. It was the goddamn base. I was more upset about losing the base to that if I died than anything. See, now I'm cursed, and I'm at, yeah, 20s. Not good. I need to keep stacking resistances for in here. But yeah, I'm not hitting all the seals. I did beat Diablo. And got to this one. Act 4, Act 5. But the Merc dies every time fighting these guys. They immediately crush him. And right now, it's not worth the money. Oh, shit! With fanaticism. These fucking guys with fanaticism are insane. Holy shit. Oh, that's not even actually them. Man, that sucked. The game, they like teleported 3 or 4 feet. I didn't even see they got that close. One of them punched me in the mouth. Alright, this is a guy with fanaticism. He's gots to go. Fucking BattleNet. Oh, Booty Sweat. I was logging into this and it said you hadn't been on for like 2 weeks. What the hell you been playing? Did you stop video gaming? Are you even a gamer, bro? Yeah, you.
Greetings.
And BattleNet said you weren't on for like, I don't know, 2 weeks.
Hello.
I don't know if you're playing something else. Because you ain't playing D2, or D3, or D4. I think that covers all the BattleNet games we would play. You been playing Fallout? Oh, I've been busy? True that. Oh my god, there's like fucking 10 of them there. Cheats on! Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite an entrance. He's rolling out the red carpet for you. He gave you the John Cena. Oh yeah, but Cheaton, your tweet on 420 to play the blaze it up and then play the trap assassin, I laughed out loud. That was funny. I loved it. But yeah, hopefully the character's been doing well. Sorry I haven't been catching a lot of your streams, man. You're late. You're late for me. I'm on the East Coast and getting old. Oh, too bad I had to switch Lightning Death Sentry later because of the Nightmare Hell immunity. Oh, okay. Hey, you got that far? That's awesome. Yeah, hopefully you got the, throw 4 Lightning, 1 Death Sentry rhythm down. I think that's the sweet spot, Booty Sweat was telling me. I gotta go back to pots. Oh, no worries. Yeah, time zones suck.
What do you need?
Yeah, it's, yeah, I think you'll start at like 9 my time, 10. I'm like, damn. I'm like laying in bed about to pass out. It took me a bit to figure it out, but I got it. Awesome.
To you, champion.
Yeah, it's definitely an art to it. That's one of those stick and move characters. But it's so fun to play. Especially in hardcore, like, you could just peek into a doorway like this, and you know that a bunch of them are there. You just throw a couple traps, wait till the lightning stops popping off, and then go in and check it out. I love how safe it allowed me to play. This character I was doing just the vitality, but then I kept getting punched. And I'm like, this character does have to be right in their face. So then I've switched it up and have been adding dexterity since, like, I don't know, level 70 or so. And every time that, like, hits the shield and it goes dink, I'm like, alright, that was worth it. But if I can get this up to like a 75 max block, I'll be a lot less worried. Amp damage sucks. Yeah, and the boss fights are so easy. Yes! Yeah, like the, Dury. You just, chug a bunch of those thawing potions, lay traps down, and run around in a circle. And then he dies. Yeah, block chance is good. Yeah, especially with the... I'm already gonna use Holy Shield. Everybody's like, why not use it? It's not gonna cost that many points. Because that's really the other argument, is that it takes away points from vitality. But man, in hardcore, getting hit is everything. Like, I was watching Llama do a speedrun earlier, and he got into hell, and basically those guys are all under-leveled, so their whole strategy is to run past enemies using charge, and then pray they don't get hit. Well, he got to, like, Act 5, and he was running around in the icy layers, and basically just got caught. Like, 2 hits dropped his character and killed him. After 3 hours of playing, he was gone. And yeah, that immediately, when he went back and saw the replay, it was just boom, boom. So fast. And it's really, the block chance would have saved him. Yeah, losing characters is awful, but at that point, it's a job for him, you know? Most of the time when he gets done with the speedrun, he just deletes the character anyway, because he starts over. And I'm sure if I lose enough characters in Diablo... Alright, shoot. I got a Ravenfrost and a Skulders and Nightmare with my hardcore trap. No way! For real? And Skulders, that's the MF one, right? Who is your daddy and what does he do? It's a great question. Man, I still haven't found a Ravenfrost. I brought 2 characters up to 90. Not one Ravenfrost. I've found an Oculus, a Vex, I've made a Hodo. Can't get him to drop. I guess I gotta start gambling. Alright, that guy's turquoise, so he means business. Yeah, super surprised. I knew the Ravenfrost is rare Nightmare, but didn't even know Skulders Ire is even possible. Yeah, it's crazy when some of those things drop and you forget that they can in Nightmare. I was super lucky on one of my playthroughs. I found that really good amulet for oh shit. I gotta get this thing off of me. There we go. Now I got my fire immunity back. I found one of those amulets that like give you max fire resistance and also fire absorb right before I was heading towards Diablo. I was like, this is the luckiest playthrough ever. And then I think I found a T-Gods like on my way for Baal. So I was prepared for the burning souls and shit. Those are the only moments where I've been like, I've had it work out for me. Getting worked in here. Yeah, they ran up a little too quick. I'm just kind of clearing. I'm not really doing the boss drops because they will kill me. I'm not geared up that well yet. Fuck you and that Tiga. Yeah. It was nice. Which I'm not even wearing any of that stuff now, like... I'm not wearing the T-Gods, I just got Spirit, Smoke. I did find a, I've been trying to get the 3-socketed helms to drop, so I rolled this Shaco and ended up making a lore out of it. Which I forgot the lore had the 30 to lightning res, which was huge. That allowed me to switch my boots out and put this poison one on, and then I just had to really cover for fire, so I went for that. But yeah, my gear is still trash. I'm conflicted, I don't want to take high-level gear off my other character and put it on this one, because I feel this guy could still die. And if I die with that stuff, I'll never forgive myself. My other one has like a 2,000 health buffer. Lore is very useful until something super good shows up. Exactly. Oh yeah, check this out. So I finally found a cryptic axe. It's not Eth, but I rolled it and got finally a level above 12 for meditation. And then I found a Tal mask, which I've been using. And then, remember that 700 defense body armor I found that was 4-socket? Well, I made this out of. And if I lose this, I'll be more upset about the base, because I'll totally scratch those runes and put a fortitude in it if a low drops. I won't even think twice about the shale or the pull. But that base is something like, it was 700 defense with 74 required strength. Yeah, my Merc was dying like crazy. I needed something to boost it. So that's what I'm rolling with right now. Nothing crazy. Gave my Merc a Duras, made another one with a better base myself on my Zealot. Ah, very cool. Yeah, one of those unique armors that increase all of the maximum resistances. I forget what it's called. It's like one of those Duras or D-word uniques. It's amazing. I remember that really helped the survivability of my Merc. Actually, more than even the Treachery. I think I was using that even when I had a Treachery. Because the Treachery sometimes would proc fade. This thing always had that resistances geared really high. So I think it performed a bit better. What the hell is shooting me? Get in there, Golzar. I gotta run like a football blocking play behind him. What the hell is that noise? Either there's a ice cream truck in my living room, or my daughter found a really loud toy that she's playing with. But yeah, the weekend that we had was amazing. We had like a pool day Saturday, and then we ended up going to the beach Sunday, which was Very fun. These guys just won't quit. Alright. That's gonna be expensive. Oh, full 50k now. It was 49. Alright, let's go this way. Maybe we'll do a sneak attack. Get in that backside. Wait, what? $50k? Yeah. I'm almost having to start picking up armors. Like magical wands and stuff. I think I'm getting to that point. Because I'd love to gamble for some rings. I think I'll gamble a Raven Frost before they ever drop one for me. And their goals are. God. There's an army of them.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think I've only had 2 or 3 Raven Frosts ever drop. Ah. Maybe it is the whole going through Nightmare. Cause like that's your best chance for Stone of Jordan. That's why everybody runs Nightmare Andy runs. I just can't target that running Nightmare over and over just for the single that drop, you know? I'd rather run Hell Andy and then hope that one of those drop in the meantime. But I've definitely had a bunch of them drop. My Lightning Javazon, which is like, what, 95, 96? All I do is run Chaos, but I've had a few of them drop at that point. You have tried it and never got an SOJ? Oh. I don't think I have either. Actually, I think they've all been given to me by people that I've played with. I don't remember having an SOJ drop for me, to be honest. Got 2 Rock Stoppers during that run. Oh, okay. I think I was using that as a Merc Helm. I don't remember the stats off the top of my head. Is that the Merc Helm or is that the is that an armor? I don't remember if it's a helm or an armor. I'm thinking it's a helm that looks like one of those old German helmets. It's a rare helm, gives good resistances. Gotcha. Alright, that's what I was thinking it was. Alright, what we got? Nope. Yeah, you just walk them down.
I am overburdened.
It was so funny. I was watching somebody earlier when I was playing off stream. I was just doing a recording and running a few chaos runs before the baby girl woke up. And I was watching I was watching somebody in Twitch. I guess they were from Australia and they were trying to do speed runs, but they were like a B tier speed runner. And this dude was so mad. He was like my spirit animal. He was just... Nothing was going his way the entire speed run. He was getting caught, like, you know, going the wrong way, have people block the entrances. It was just... and I was just drawn to it. I had to keep watching. Because he was just flipping out. I should have followed, actually. I hope he's on tomorrow. He'd probably be like, he's yelling, cussing at the screen, and then he gets a follow from me. He's gonna go, why? Why are you following me? Is this the content you want? Are you not entertained? Drop a lot of C. No, he didn't.
What do you need?
No, he didn't.
What do you need?
But you could tell he was like ultra frustrated. Because you see a lot of streamers like, when they go through tough battles, they don't really get really, you know, mad. A lot of them are just like, oh, okay, well, oh shucks, that stinks. But there's some people that are just, you know, like he's gonna get off stream and punch a hole in the wall. Like I don't know, I felt his passion through the stream. That's why I had to keep watching. But he ended up beating the he ended up beating like doing the speed run. He didn't die. It was just like obviously way slower than he wanted. But man, I was hooked. I was like, if this guy does die, I'm wanting to know what he's gonna do. God, when I died with my Amazon, I threw my controller. That's the first thing you'll hear. I am not above ending the stream if I die. Like playing one of those Looney Tunes. Well, that's all, folks. I'm gonna go cry now. I'm gonna cry off stream.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know how Golzar looks like he's fighting somebody from back here. Oh shit! That's not good. Golzar, run!
Thanks.
Those guys are super fast, and we've got amp damage. Not a good fight. Damn you, Golzar. You're gonna get us killed. My assassin almost died when Desace, I think that's how you say it, somehow spawned on top of me. Usually he's around the corner. Yeah, so how you can tell with that is that little, you'll see like a little yellow ball. If they're ever gonna spawn on you, you'll see that little yellow ball. I usually will put a safety portal up, kind of behind the thing. But yeah, when that little yellow ball comes down when you hit the seal, that means they're about to drop really close to you. And they changed that. That never used to happen. And I'm inching up. Get some hammers going. War belt. What is that, Mavina's? I think that's Mavina's. Or no, is that IK?
I am overburdened.
Oh, is it? Damn, look at me. I'm like trying to be all like, oh, it's gonna be better than what it is. No, it's IK! Ah! Oh, man. Good old, Fut Buckerson's gonna be doing well. Yeah, look at that. I completely almost messed up his name just now. I had to say it in my head. I'm like, don't say it the other way. I don't know why I named him that. Damn, IK drop. Hell yeah. So now with IK, I think I have the weapon. I don't remember if I have the helm. And now I have that.
Carry anymore.
I am stoked. These are the only things I'm not really scared of. Jesus.
Thanks.
Hold on, Golzar! Hold! Jesus. You like on death's door and you just ran straight at another group. I love it. It's not every day that Golzar shows up. Sometimes I get the one that hides behind the pole. It's always these little, like, corridors where it's just pain in the ass sometimes to get through. But yeah, if I get more 3-socketed helms to drop, I can make one of those bulwarks, which would be pretty cool. Because I don't see an Andy's helm dropping anytime soon. And Dariel's Visage. That is a super rare drop. I think I've found like 4 or 5 Shakos before I've had an Andy's drop. Never had a... never found a Shaco, but I've had the Andy drop. Nice. Do you remember where it was? I'm always thinking that may be a better... You know, some drops, you know, sorceresses run Mephisto a lot. And bosses and Pendle and stuff. I just generally do Chaos. And I'm thinking that some of those items might not be the treasure class, at least prior to Terror Zones. Now with Terror Zones, you really can get it anywhere. I was with a friend, let him have it because he's giving me so much stuff, it was only fair he gets it. Oh, that's actually, very cool of you. Almost landed on top of me. But that's what I liked about putting the, if I did do the Hodo, and then putting like a and a Shaco for the added resistances. If you just keep stacking your resistances up, when they do all these curses, you're still good. It's so nice when they curse you with conviction and you're so stacked with resistances, you're still not worried. Like that's where I want to be. Or I just laugh at them. I think I actually do need Thulrins. It gives me a bunch of items, and I usually give him some runes he's missing because I never throw them away. I have a huge stash. There you go. Oh yeah, paladins can have very good res stacked up. Yeah, I did, what do you call it? This? These three, just kind of 1 point, and the passive nature of it hopefully will add up when I start to get more skills on. More plus to skills gear. Every little bit helps.
I can't carry it.
How's your trap assassin doing with resistances?
Greetings.
With Fade, it's, at least in the positives. I need to make some rune word armor, like smoke, to boost it more. Gotcha. Yeah, smoke is nice. It was weird. I was trying to roll one of the, dust shrouds or something like, you know, with a base of 300-400 to make a smoke out of. But every time I roll one, it's always 4. So far I'm stuck with this. But we'll see, it'll happen. Chaos has a ability to drop a little bit of every type of gear. Some armor and runes and uniques. Like these guys are amazing for runes. Don't cross. There you go. Come back over here. See, I hate when he kills him out there and there's no drops. That sucks. Oh, I did have a Moser's, so that helped. Oh, yeah. Moser's socket some diamonds in that. Doesn't it? Oh, no, I crashed. No! Okay, thank God. Alright, I'm back in. Yeah, you don't want to see that when you're walking up to a group of enemies. Last time, it's like I was still in the game for like 2 minutes. And that whole 2 minutes, I was trying to join, it's like your character's already in a game. I'm like, that's not good. I'm about to die. I'm hoping that Golzar can hold it down while I'm just sitting there.
Yes.
Yeah, that just, that got my heart rate going for sure.
Hail to you, champion.
Yeah. What the f happened? What's wrong with my internet? There's nothing going on. Oh, there is that, like, warning they're doing maintenance, but I thought that was Wednesday. That's good. No frames dropped in OBS. My network's okay. Everything's good. Yeah, I've even... Yeah, Wednesday. I even have it to where the playlist that I have on Spotify, I've downloaded all of the songs, so it, you know, everything is minimal when it comes to affecting the game when I'm streaming. What? Oh, you did? Oh, hold on. I've got an internet issue and... Man, that was not a good sign. Hold on. Wife's like, why aren't you looking at your phone? You'd think that that was a hugely important text. But it's, what condiments would you like on your hot dog? Yep. Alright, where was I? Alright, I'll have to edit photos and GTO live later. Oh, gotcha. Alright, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I know you're super busy, but it's cool to have you come by and bullshit for a bit. Good luck on the photos. I actually got some photos to edit too from today. Took baby girl out by the lake and fed ducks and stuff. Super cool. God, I feel like I have too many hobbies sometimes. I like playing drums, I like taking photos, and I like hiking, and I was doing snowboarding. Now I'm back in Florida, who knows, may get in some other sport. Cheaton, what hobbies you got outside of streaming and work? I don't know why I added work as a hobby. Some people treat it like a hobby. Oh, drums amazing. Like, I used to work out when I was little, and I loved doing weights, but I hated doing cardio. I don't like running. I don't like doing anything where it's just monotonous, boring, repetitive motions. Cycling was boring. It's all boring. The whole time I'm doing it, I wish I was doing something else. Drums, however, is still a lot of fun. So I use that as my cardio time. I'll just put something on like now. Like the double bass that's going on where it's like you do a couple like 15 minutes of that, I feel like you've run a marathon. Gets the heart rate up. So that's my cardio. Actually, we did do a couple kayak runs, and that was fun. But then I ended up seeing this TikTok video of this dude that was in a kayak, and I think he was in Hawaii, and he's just sitting there fishing offshore, and out of nowhere, like a tiger shark hits the dude at like a full sprint and slams into his boat, mouth open. And I think the guy had like his leg dangling from the side. So out of nowhere this happens, and he's like, "Ah, what the hell?" So since then, I haven't been so stoked about going out into the ocean with a kayak. And we have alligators out here in the you know, the rivers and stuff, and I've seen plenty of those videos too. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, you probably find it pretty easy. It's definitely an interesting one to watch. You just don't expect sharks to just run up on you like that, but it did. Like, they come circle and investigate slowly. This one committed without even knowing it was a boat. Tiger sharks don't care. That's why they're the ones you find with like a license plate and tires in their stomach. They eat anything. They bite first and ask questions later. You do cycling and target shooting. Ah, shooting sounds fun. So I'm guessing you use a rifle. What caliber do you use? I had a coworker like that's. I had a coworker that liked to say sharks kill very little people. They attack because they mistake people for seals. They usually don't. They usually let go when mistaken. Yeah, that's a good point. Some sharks are so large, like great white, one bite is really all you need. We're not going to survive past that. But yeah, it doesn't mean you'll be fine. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why, but when I get on YouTube, I get suggested like... No, it wasn't YouTube, it was Twitter. I get suggested these horrible things. So there was a guy that got eaten alive by a shark off, I don't know, some coast, and they were watching it. And as I'm scrolling through on Twitter, it just pops into my feed. I'm like, oh, there's a guy swimming. And next thing you know, boom, there's a shark. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm watching a shark attack now. I was just having a great day, not thinking anything. And we saw that like a day before we were going to the beach. And this shark didn't let him go. It was like, I'm committed to eating this dude. And yeah, guy didn't survive, but that was just crazy. So I guess it depends on the shark. Because you have those sharks like bull sharks that think I was reading about have like the highest testosterone of any animal on Earth. So they're just like mad about, they're just mad about everything. They're angry, they just want to bite stuff. The algorithm loves to get people wound. Yeah. I hate that. They'll show me all these like morbid videos that pop up and I'm like, don't recommend this, man. I'm eating breakfast. I'm about to hang out with my 3-year-old and start a positive day. You know? I don't want to see somebody get hit with a train before I have breakfast. I don't need that in my life. I do have a ton of tier runes, so I'm gonna leave that. Oh. Hello. It's like an ambush down here. I'll hide mine in the corner. Oh, but we did end up going to the beach, and it was funny because I told one of the guys that we were with that generally I'll sit out there and not go like, I won't be the furthest one away from the beach, put it that way. So if we're all in the water, there's a bunch of people in the water, I'm not the dude that's like the furthest out, you know? I always keep that little buffer. I want somebody else to be that guy. And for whatever reason, I know it doesn't make sense. I'm thinking in my mind, if a shark is there, obviously, he's gonna bite that guy. Or whoever that is. That's way out there. So that's my, like, mental thing that keeps me safe. And then I'll take a couple waves, and then I'll look around, and that guy's gone, and now it's me as that guy, and I go, nah, I'm gonna go back to shore. But, I told that to 2 of the people that we were out there with, and then, when we went out to the water, I noticed that they would not go past me in the water. Like, they did that to me. They kept, no matter what was happening, they were like a little bit behind where I was. And I was like, wait, are you doing my thing to me? And they were just laughing. And then after that, like, you could tell everybody was kind of panicked, because, God, it was like maybe we were out there 10-15 minutes, and he goes, oh, something touched me. And we're like, okay. So we start kind of jogging in. We're like, man, we need more information. What touched you? Was it like a fish? Did it move? Was it seaweed? Like, help us out here. Then he goes, I don't know. Think it was like a board, maybe. And we're like, oh, okay. Well, that's... Alright, well, mentally we'll put it that it was a board. But in the back of our minds, we're like, we don't know if that was a board or a shark or whatever. So we end up going back out. Oh, shit! Facet! A facet! Alright. Let's hope for a 5/5 die facet. Hopefully lightning, but I'll take any. 4/5 fire. Alright, so level up. Still, man, that's not bad at all. Hell yeah. In the words of Ric Flair, woo! This is my other facet. 4/5 lightning. Yeah! Oh, you like Avenged? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll take that. Don't have to be perfect. But yeah, this definitely will probably be my last run because I'm gonna go eat. Man, I've got so much stuff to do. This week's gonna be hard to stream. And then my wife's working like later, so I'm gonna have to shorten the amount of time I stream. Don't you go dying. I know they came in quick. You got this, Golzar. Oh, I heard this on the radio once, had to look it up. Other than that, I heard about them from friends. Oh, okay. Oh, this song in particular I love. Not too familiar with their other songs. To be honest, this new album is a lot different than their older stuff. Like you have Ass Booty Sweat, who's a huge fan of their older stuff. He does not like this newer stuff. I like it because, again, like I was telling you in their stream, like I follow a lot of drummers, like since that's my thing. So I can kind of forgive a lot of the stuff if the drummer's really good. And this drummer is amazing. Like the stuff that he does on these songs is just, the drummer's Brooks Wackerman, and he's just insanely talented. So a lot of stuff that I follow is just kind of, if their drummer's really good, you know, I can forgive a lot of stuff. But I'm a fan of Avenged Sevenfold. I've always been. Guitarist is amazing, singer's great. I know it's not everybody's favorite singer, but man, he hits some notes that's really hard for most people. Get it, Golzar. I'll give you a full juve. Keep pressing. But yeah, I'll have to ask you next time I stop by your stream on shooting. I didn't realize that was a hobby that you like to do. I've been wanting to get into more rifles and stuff, but mainly I go out and do like handguns, shotguns, stuff like that. But I've been wanting to get into more like rifles and, you know, really dialing in that way. Goals are be running into enemy groups like a bullshit. Yeah, he do. Oh man, it's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I gotta go do a bunch of other stuff, and then get sleep, and then do a bunch of stuff tomorrow with like the car and oh man, baby girl ran me rampant. And the weekend we've had like multiple beach days, so I feel like I've just been exhausted. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Thanks again for coming by, everybody. It was awesome to see Crimson came by, Booty Sweat, Cheaton. Love you guys. Thanks for coming by and bullshitting and hanging out. And I will catch you guys next time I stream. I'll try to stream at least, you know, throughout the week, if I can. And then maybe catch up on the weekend if nothing crazy's happening. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. I'm out.